Okay, today I'm going to try and make a companion video for my article on turning a lidded bowl. I have a square of 8-quarter black walnut. It's about 6 1/8 inch, 6 1/8 on a side. So I marked the center and punched it. I'm going to mount on a screw chuck woodworm screw to start with. I have I've got 2 woodworm screws. Actually, I've got more than 2, but I don't really use the other one much, the one that came with my Supernova chuck. This is the one that comes with one-way chucks now. It's got grooves for the base jaws to seat into to keep it from turning when you're trying to screw something onto it. The front jaws seat into this groove, and it's tapered near the end, so it's easier to start, and it's got really nice sharp threads on it. It gets a really good bite in face grain. None of these screw chucks work too well in end grain or in punky wood. They don't grip nearly as well in green wood as they do in dry wood either. So this is kiln dried walnut, so I should be able to get a good grip in it. That is a really good screw center, but it's a little overkill for a piece of wood this small. This is the one that came with my original one-way chuck 15 or 18 years ago. It has the groove for the jaws to seat into. Instead of grooves for the base jaws, it's just got flats, but they still grip on that and keep it from spinning when you're trying to screw something on. It's shorter and it's not as big around. It's also not tapered, so I usually chamfer the hole to make it easier to start. It gets a real good grip too. I prefer it for smaller pieces of wood. So I'll mount that in the chuck. I just wiggle it as I snug it up so that I'm sure I'm on the flats. And then I pull it forward against the back of the jaws so that it's already all the way forward, so that when I screw something on there, it doesn't vibrate and shift forward. I guess I'm still going to need that. So anyway, this one, the newer one takes a 3/8 diameter hole. This one takes a 9/32 hole. So I've marked the center and center punch so the bit won't wander around on me. And then I just take my 1/2 inch spindle gouge, put the nose in the hole, just spin it a couple of times. And that chamfers the edge of the hole so it's easier to get it started. Okay, so I've got that mounted. I'll be turning it at about 1500 RPM. So this will be the bottom. I'll turn a small tenon on it to use when I turn it around to hollow out the inside. So I'll dress the face and then start working on the underside of the corners of the bowl. And I'm just checking that the corners have about the same amount of wood left, which is related to how straight it is on the chuck, I guess. They look pretty good. They're all about a half an inch there right now. I might as well start forming my tenon there.